Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Florida. Look, I'm taking a break from work today because they're supposed to do another launch. We're still by Cocoa Beach. This is all Cocoa Beach looking this way. And if I'm streaming okay, I'll stay on here for a while. We'll walk around the beach. I'm with one of my coworkers here, and we're taking off a little bit here. I'm going to dip my toe in the Atlantic Ocean here. I got my flip-flops on, screen on, and they're supposed to do another launch with actually astronauts on it. It's Cape Canaveral's up that way. There's a giant, oh wow, the waves just hit my feet there. I'm in the water here. There's a giant cargo ship. Hey, how's it going there? Hey, Mary Therese, Tara, how's it going? How's it going, Taco Jalapeno Salsa Angel? Hey, I'm on YouTube live here, so I'm gonna be talking to a live audience. I'm gonna try to stream the beach here a little bit. This is YouTube, so see, look here. I'm streaming on Streamlabs, and I can zoom in and out. And then these are people that follow my page, and they're coming in. Hey, how's it going, Alvin, Paula? How you doing there? And so, you see, up that way. Now, I know a lot of you, subscribe to my other channel there, and I posted that last night. We saw from at night they did the SpaceX launch. And thanks everybody saw it. If you're not subscribing there, you'll see it eventually. Let me zoom out here. I'm here. Hold on. Let me turn off the chat here for a second. Here, I got to zoom back out here. But hey, how's it going, Julie, Tara? Yeah, Diane, Mary Therese, Taco. That's good there. Oh, good. It's my coworker Mike here. Yeah, we'll just stream along the beach here a little bit. And since I got a good signal, I didn't get a good signal at all from my hotel this morning, because I tried to stream and give people an update in the morning when I was working. I'm working out of the hotel today here. So look at that ship heading in there. We'll try to catch this launch today. They're supposed to launch another rocket today, and I had no idea this was going to happen. They were supposed to do the one doing today last Friday, but they postponed it to today because of weather. So lucky us, it just coincided when I was down here near Orlando for the trip here, and so we'll try to live stream here for a little bit. So I'll just show you scenes of the beach here. Welcome to the beach. Look at this. No, I'm not on vacation. See, this is what I want to avoid. I want to avoid a bunch of questions. Please don't ask questions about work or why I'm down here. I'm here for business travel, and my bosses know that there's a launch today, and they know we're going to be watching it, and that's why I'm here by the beach. Yeah, it's nice weather. It's rainy in Chicago. Well, hey, it's working out because we were afraid it was going to rain here. No, it's okay, Robert. It's okay, Robert. I appreciate it. I'm just really a paranoid person, as people know. I really have a hard time with social media because people ask questions sometimes that and I know it's just good questions. You're just trying to make conversation and be curious, like, why am I down here? Why am I not in Chicago? What's going on? But look at the beautiful Atlantic coast here. People are surfing and lounging by the beach here, walking down the beach. I didn't expect to even be here. Like 2 weeks ago, I didn't even know I was going to be here. So, look at the show. Oh, yeah, the White Sox. Oh, so the White Sox are... I thought... Okay, so, I know the White Sox are playing the Cubs. I think the Cubs came back and won last night, right? But I know that maybe one of those games the White Sox won. That's amazing. And thanks for the information there. So what do you think? You want to head up this way? Let's just walk. We'll just start walking towards. We'll try to get as far north as we can. Yeah, we'll let him get his shoes there. And we had a hard time finding a place to park because a lot of people were trying to get in position for this launch. There's people surfing. Yeah, how's it going, Christopher? Yeah, it looks much better than the dirty New York beaches. I know, it's the same with the Chicago beaches. The Atlantic coast there, they're surfing over there. So we'll see if we get these surfers. There's some surfers right there. Yeah, the Cubs won 7-6. I saw that. That's what the White Sox were way ahead. And then the Cubs came back and won it at the end. And I was we were at a restaurant last night. People saw we had Chicago stuff on, and they were like, "Yeah, it's the interleague game last night." I forgot that the Cubs were playing the Sox. There's a lot of people up there, so yeah, we'll head up. We're head up towards this jetty here. And what time we got? We got 10:35. I think they're supposed to do the launch at 10:50 something. So we just So we're by these trees here, so we'll remember. Okay, good. Yeah, Demichi, how you doing? Yeah. Oh, you've been here. That's great. Yeah, the Atlantic Ocean here. This is nice. Yeah, you know where we're at here. Maybe we'll get a nice YouTube. We're streaming okay, and yeah, we'll just head down the beach here. Yeah, people are like, they're like, I'm glad I got a vacation. We're working every day. You know, my bosses are going to come back and they're going to have me like work all night. So that's why we're taking a break here. They know we were going to take a break here to go see this launch. They're like, yeah, go check out the launch. We're like, okay. And see where that boat's coming out. We're going to head up this way. We tried to park up here, but this is all private. And there's like a private campground and stuff. But hey, we'll check out the real waves of the real ocean here. Real surfers. So it's kind of a vacation. I mean, we are enjoying ourselves as much as we can. Oh, that's okay, Tara. No, that's okay. It's confusing because that's probably what happened. The White Sox were way up, and then there was a rain delay. And then the Cubs came back and won it, I think, literally at the end of the game. And, of course, I think they were the home crowd as they were playing at Wrigley. So I bet the crowd went nuts, those that stayed through the rain delay. And exciting games. But look at the beautiful clouds here. We got nice sunshine. And let's see if we get... Oh, they just got boogie boards. They're not really surfing. They just got boogie boards. They're just out there in the surf. But look at those nice curling waves here. Atlantic Ocean. You're watching it on NASA? Hey, Fintron 3000. That's great. That's okay, Tara. It's all good. It's all good. I feel bad. One of my good friends there that saw the video of the House Music Fest there in Chicago that I posted. It's so funny, you know, that people will notice stuff in videos that I don't even notice. I zoomed into a guy's face and he goes, there's a guy there not having a good vibe. And I thought he was being critical of me because I take things personally. He was just making a joke. But, you know, again, I can't interpret jokes on messages. And then I was like tired, and so I was like, why are you being down on me? And I was like getting angry, and he was like, no, I was joking around. And I was like, oh, okay, now it all makes sense, you know. Look at this bird. It's like a little, right? Yeah, there's a lot more people up this way. So, hey, oh, it feels good. I gotta make sure. Yeah, thanks, Renee. Thanks the way I roll. Thanks, Demichi, Metalhead. Yeah, what's been going on, Demichi? I saw you filming nice waterfalls and beautiful mountain scenery there. The summertime, late spring. Feels like summer here. It's what, 90 degrees at least. Yeah, down in your neighborhood there. There are a lot of people tuning in from Florida. And I have other people messaging me too. They said enjoy Florida because people tune in to see Chicago from Florida. Now I'm in Florida giving it back to you. Giving it back to the Chicagoans. Look at these clouds. Metalhead. Let's see, who else have I missed here? Ventron Renee. Toya, how you doing there? What you say there? It's pretty hot. It's not as hot as it can be. I mean, and yeah, Robert Murphy. Sharon, how's it going? Yeah. Julie, Lorraine, Roxy, Linda, Diane, Krista. Yeah. So Mike, on YouTube, I've been live streaming in Chicago. So I live stream like cultural events. Yeah. So like when I go back, the Puerto Rican parade's going to go on. So I'm going to try to live stream that. Yeah. I go to like the Lincoln Park Zoo. Like
that's cool.
You know, yeah, it's easy stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then people, they're like, they not the people here, other people will be like, I don't like zoos. You get the full spectrum of comments, you know. I'm like, how can you not like a zoo? You know, but people, they feel bad for the animals, I guess. I don't know. Now it gets better. Yeah. What time we got? 10:40. So we got at least probably 15 minutes to the launch here. My battery's doing fine. We got 95% here. We'll let you just enjoy the waves here as we walk up this direction. Look at the boats out there. Hey, riding the bike. Got the beach cruiser. But last night, yeah, you know, eventually I'll release that video to everybody. I just got it for subscribers now on the other platform. And it was like a little sun. It lit up the sky. It was a SpaceX launch. They did it about, what was it, 9, was it 9? 10:15 last night. And that was, it was Starlink satellite stuff. It was unmanned. The one they're launching today, there's 2 astronauts on it. They're going to go up. Are they going to the space station? Where are they going to go? Yeah, they're going to the space station. And how often you get an opportunity to be in Florida for a manned space launch near Cape Canaveral? This is awesome. So I'm glad you're joining in. And I'm on earlier today, so what time is it? Normally I go on at lunchtime, so it's 9:41 Chicago time. I'm glad you guys were able to catch it. I'm glad to see the notifications work much better on YouTube. I don't know why they work better on YouTube. Hey, we'll keep going here. Ladies. The lady at Sarah's Wildlife Rescue, yeah, I know. She really lays into them. Sarah tells me that. Sarah, you know, that I need to learn from her because, yeah, she really flings it back to. I want to do the same thing, as people know. And you know, people, you know, I lay into the trolls and then they double back and keep coming back. So let somebody troll this. How could you not enjoy a beautiful walk by the beach here in Florida? And it shows you it's just Chicago. People don't like Chicago. That don't, you know, even we know why it is. Here, we'll keep heading up the beach here. But Tara, that's great. It's the craziest rant you heard. That's awesome. I want to hear a rerun. Yeah, Sarah knows she really lays into the trolls, which is good because it's an animal refuge. I mean, come on, you know, people are trolling that. You know, how can you troll like a lion? You know, it just shows you how miserable the trolls are. They can't enjoy anything, even the beach. But you guys are great. Thanks for being a nice, positive audience. Yeah, there is a bigger crowd up here. This might be where there's a campground over here. And we'll get up in position here. We got 10:43, so we're less than 10 minutes away. Hopefully we'll be able to have a clear view. It'll be off in the distance. I'll try to zoom in. And as long as we're streaming okay, which it looks like we are. I'm amazed I got good signal out here. Much better signal than I had at the hotel.
I think it's going to be that way.
Yeah, it's going to be straight up. We almost can see the launch towers. If I zoom in here, look how close we are to Cape Canaveral. You can see some, that's not that, but like further up there, there's like launch towers and stuff. Yeah, let's zoom in up there. Let's zoom in up this way. I'll keep zoomed in here. Yeah, it's a beach day. How's it going, Christy? This is not Lake Michigan. This is the Atlantic Ocean. I know. It's every once in a while the waves will get big, like, but they break right on the shore in Lake Michigan. This is Atlantic, so you see how it breaks much further out. See that boat out there? Right here, we'll head up the beach here. Lorene, how's it going? Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, we'll stay right here. We'll stay right here. This is perfect. Hey, how's it going, Lorene? I'm glad you caught this. I don't know why. The notifications are weird. YouTube should notify if you subscribe to my channel. And last night I did a subscriber only. Well, I did a subscriber only for the because I just don't want people to. I have no problem telling you I'm down here for work. Some of the clients we deal with, I got to be really careful about what I post, and so we filmed it last night. I posted subscriber only. You should have been notified here on YouTube, and I'm sorry if you're not. Mike Overstreet had the same problem, and I talked to him this morning, and I was doing a subscriber only. I'm not trying to get you to subscribe or anybody else. I should like gift you a subscription. I'm moving to subscription only because it's just working out better for me. I don't have to deal with a bunch of crazy political questions and stuff as we're heading into a fraught political year, Lorene. But I'm glad you're seeing this. We're going to watch a space launch here. And, you know, I literally get, if I travel outside of Chicago, I get all these questions and I just don't want to deal with it. And people, you know, you can talk to some of my subscribers here on YouTube. They'll tell you what's going on in the background of my moderators. But I'm glad you're watching this. We're going to watch a rocket launch with astronauts. I did not realize this was going on when I traveled down here until this weekend. They were going to do it on Friday, and they had to postpone it for weather. We're here by Cocoa Beach, looking north towards Cape Canaveral. Look at all those people. Look at, you see that big pier up there? You see that big pier up there? There's a big pier that goes out, and there's a bunch of people up there. Let me see if I can zoom in here. Thanks. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it. Go ahead. Look at that giant. See, people are out on that viewing platform. You want to see if we can get to that? That's too far away. Let's just stay here. This is perfect. This is a good spot right here.
Yeah. We got like 4 minutes.
Yeah. And actually, let me back up. Let's back up. My signal is going down. If I go any further, I lose my signal. So good. Yeah, that's another reason to stay here. Yeah, I'm right at the edge of the signal here. So good. Yeah. I'll repost some of this video. Be patient. I am working. I am working. I am trying to. People ask all these questions. Please understand. I will get you this footage. Lorene and everybody else. I will. You can watch the. That's the good thing about YouTube. You don't have to subscribe. This is free on YouTube. This is why I'm filming on YouTube for all you great people that tune on YouTube. I'll eventually transfer this over to the other platform, but. Tuning in. I'm only one person. I'm not like a whole movie production company here. We're doing the best we can here. Look at all those people out on that platform. So we're getting close. We don't know if it's 10. Hey, is there a countdown or anything, or it's just? It's not SpaceX, so it's not. Last night we were able to. You know. Yeah, it's streaming. It's streaming. Thanks, Lorene. Thank you. Everybody else, I'm glad we're getting a nice stream here. I'm just going to stay zoomed in as far as I can here while we're waiting for it, just so we catch the launch. The launch, I think it was 10:56, but we don't. It might be as early as 10:50, and it might be like delayed a little bit. So we're just going to stick 10:52. 10:52. So we got 10:48 here. We're in the Eastern Time Zone. And we're looking north here. Look at these people heading up the beach here. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Angel. You'll see it eventually. You'll see it eventually. Mike's got to get his shoes. Somebody's got to steal his shoes. That's great. Yeah, look at this. So here, we'll zoom in. We're getting ready here. 10:48. We're like less than 4 minutes, hopefully, from a launch here. And I don't know what it's going to look like in the daytime. We saw that one at nighttime. And it was amazing. And you'll eventually see it. Trust me, I'll release it. I might release it. I'll release it when I'm flying back to Chicago, so I don't have to deal with all the questions while I'm down here. Where you at? What are you working on? What's your social security number? Where do you live so I can rob your house while you're away? That's all the paranoid stuff that goes on my mind. Hey, Michael Anderson. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, the lunch bunch. Yeah, I know what you meant, Angel. Thank you. Thanks, Lindsay. Yeah, change the scenery. Isn't this nice? So here, I'll pan around here. Let's see here. I got to keep turning the count, and I hope I don't hit the mute. I'm really paranoid about hitting the mute here. So here we are on the shores of the Atlantic Ocean here, just north of Cocoa Beach, Florida, on the Atlantic side. Down here for work travel. And we took a break to catch a Rocket launch. Now you get to see a rocket launch. So we'll just zoom in over here. There's all these people. We want to avoid that. I bet you got to pay to go out to that pier anyway. That pier probably belongs to the campground, and they build it specifically because they're launching so many. Like they're gonna do like 100 a year now. The Blue Origin and SpaceX are contracting with Cape Canaveral, the Space Force, and Cape, all the NASA stuff out here, and they're this is the commercialization of space. It might be the militarization of space. We don't know. And travel down here, a lot of people travel just to catch these launches. And we talked to some of them last night when we saw that nighttime one. But here we are on the beach here. What time we got? 10:50. So hopefully within 2 minutes, we're going to see a space launch here. And I don't know if how it's going to show up. We still streaming okay? Good, we're clear of the rear here. The signal's okay? Am I cutting in and out? Let me know if the signal's okay. It's starting to go down because other people are streaming, and that's what happens. I'm trying to keep it at 3,800 kilobits per second. That's why we didn't. I almost am afraid to stream this because I don't want it to cut out right when the. So I'll tell you what. Am I still streaming okay? Yeah, this is Florida. Smooth and steady. Thanks, Michael Anderson. Thanks for the feedback. So I'll keep streaming here. We'll try to cover this live, and I'll try to keep my bandwidth up. So I'm trying not to move. I'll try to stay in the same spot and just zoom in here. So we got 10:51. So I'm going to turn the comments off. Stream seems like it. Good. Thanks, Lorene. Yeah, thanks, Daryl, for tuning in. Yeah, I know where you're at. Burbank there. So here, let's as far as I can zoom in. So we're not exactly sure where the launch is going to come. It's going to come somewhere along the horizon here. So I'll just keep looking to the north here. My bandwidth's going down. I'm trying to maintain my bandwidth. There we go. We're coming back here. So we're trying to keep 3,800 kilobits per second here. We're about to watch a space launch here. There it is. There it is. You see it, Mike? Mike, it's over there. It's over there. There it is. There's the rocket launch right there. So you see that? There it is. There it is. Look. There it is. It's going up into space. Yeah. There it is, the rocket launch. You see that? Let me pan out here. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can pan out here. There it is. There's the rocket launch. See that rocket launch? Look at that. Atlantic Ocean. 2 astronauts are going into space right there. That's shooting up from Cape Canaveral. Do you see that? That's a rocket launch. Isn't that? It didn't come where we thought it was going to come. We thought it was going to come more out towards. You can hear it. Can you hear it? Yeah. Is it awesome? Is it streaming? Good. You see it? There's the rocket launch here. We're on the beach. Look at that. Cape Canaveral, Florida, from Cocoa Beach. We're seeing a rocket launch there. You can hear it. Look at that. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Here, let me zoom in. Let me zoom in to get it. Now, I think is it going to break off in stages, Mike? I think it's going to. Look at that. Yes. You hear it? Yeah, look at that. What a beautiful day here in Florida to see a rocket launch. Look, so now we can't even hardly see it. It's way up there. And we'll see if the rocket comes down. I think the rocket's supposed to come back down and land. That's how they do it now, where instead of just falling into the ocean, they try to resave the fuselage there and land it again. And look, see, here we are. Look at that. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in there. Let me zoom in to get you this cloud here. Look at that spiral. Look at the cloud up there. That's a rocket launch from Cape Canaveral. Yeah, isn't that nice? Metalhead, you seeing that? Yeah, stay on Earth. Stay on Earth. It's 2 people heading into space. Look, it's way over there now. It's way over there. Let's see if I can zoom in here. Hold on a second here. It's hard for me to catch it here. It's way over there. Okay, so it's actually shooting out over the Atlantic here. Hold on a second here. Let me get back here. So we just watched a rocket launch by the beach here, Cape Canaveral, Florida. And it caught us by surprise because it came from over there. I should have known it was going over there. And see, it's way out over there. That's where it shot up, and then it went over that way. Wow. To the moon. Do you see that, Tara? Yeah. Paul, thanks for tuning in. Lorene. Yeah, I'm glad you caught it too, Lorene. I know I'm on earlier today. And I got my, sorry, I got your shoes. I should have let you know I was coming on earlier. I'm working from the hotel, trying to manage all this stuff. Hopefully the notifications work. Sometimes the notifications don't work on YouTube. I know that. I'm glad you saw it. Look, they're surfing over there. Here, let me zoom in here to people surfing here at the beach here. But I got to go back to work, so we're gonna walk back. I'll keep you on. We're gonna walk down the beach a little bit. We'll film this cloud here. This is the rocket launch from Cape Canaveral that happened today. You can research it online. There's 2 astronauts going up to the space station, and it's way out over there. They're already shooting out, leaving the atmosphere right now. It's amazing how fast it happens here. So, did you see it? Yeah. That was awesome. So glad you saw it, Tara. And this is great. Thanks everybody for tuning in here. So here, we're gonna head back. We'll go back and get our car here. Make sure the rental car is not towed. We'll just head down the beach here. So I won't be on, obviously, at the normal lunchtime time slot. When I travel, I'm in different time zones, and I got work to do in client meetings. That's why I wasn't streaming yesterday. I let everybody know that. There were still people, even some of my moderators didn't realize what was going on. And so, you know, we do the best we can. Thanks for understanding. If you missed any part of this, you can watch the whole rerun there, and I'll eventually maybe transfer it over. We'll see. But you'll eventually see the nighttime launch there on the other platform. And thanks for following on both platforms. Thanks to the people that subscribe. I really appreciate it. And we'll try to keep posting good content even when I'm on the road here. So here, let me zoom in here. We'll zoom in. We were able to stream. We'll just give you parting shots of the beach here as we head down. Go back to our car here. Oops. There we go. See, I'm so zoomed in. If I just move the camera just slightly, it veers off. There, we're leaning to one side, but here, if I go like that, maybe it'll balance out here. There we go. So I think it was better at nighttime.
Yeah,
you know.
that's so cool.
Oh yeah. I mean, just seeing that cloud and how fast it leaves the atmosphere, and it leaves that cloud. Let's see. That's it. Look at it. Let me zoom out here. You can still see the remnants of it. That's where the rocket launch went up, and there's the cloud up into the sky. That was created by rocket engines, and it's way over there. It's probably already going around the other side of the Atlantic, shooting off into space. 2 astronauts left Earth's orbit here. That's why I'll stay on Earth too. They're braver than I am. And so, pass the word. If anybody missed this, they'll see the live recording there. I'll go back and post it and put more information in the notes. Lorene, I'm glad you saw it. I'm glad everybody else there, Tara and Michael and everybody else, Taco, and there we go. Big bike cruiser. See, there's people still with binoculars looking into it there. And yeah, Demishi, Daily Mail. Yeah, you saw at least I saw the live feed there on the Daily Mail. That's great. That's smart. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Tara, for explaining that to people. Yeah, you know, and the reason, Tara, you understand, because I would literally get like thousands of questions. Why are you in Florida? Why are you filming a space? I want to avoid all that. So I just let, like, you know, just 100, I'm up to 160 subscribers. See it first. Eventually we'll release it so everybody can see it, and then I'll deal with that later. It's the positive, negatives to everything, as we always talk about. But we'll head back to the car here. And it was worth it got us to the beach. Atlantic Ocean here. I'm just gonna soak it in. So I'm gonna sign off. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you later. You can watch this rerun immediately here, and I'll talk to you later here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Appreciate it. Talk to you later.